You'll see it. Jacob Hunter, Jody Emery. Are they out for lunch, do you know?
We're here to protest the extradition of Marc Emery.
Okay.
So feel free to call the Calgary police if you'd like, but we won't.
No, but can you respect my privacy and not videotape me?
You're in a public.
Yeah, you're not being videotaped.
So if that does happen.
Oh, we won't show you on film. We'll block you.
We'll block your face.
Okay.
We'll block your face. We are respectful.
Yeah,
we are
yeah.
polite.
That's fine.
We're not here to hurt anybody.
Yeah, no, I'm fine with you protesting.
Thank you. Thank you. We appreciate that.
So just for the record and on camera, that's right, we're at Stephen Harper's office, and we have just gotten the affirmation that we are allowed to protest here. Go to your local Member of Parliament office, especially if they're a Conservative. Have a seat. If you're a medical user, start rolling joints. You have a right to protest inside your Member of Parliament's office. Exercise that right. Do not let yourself be cowed into submission by the state. You have a right. Exercise it. If you don't, you'll lose it.
So we're here in Stephen Harper's constituency office to protest that my husband Marc Emery is being unjustly sent to the United States for 5 years for selling seeds, which would get you a $200 fine here in Canada. It's absolutely unjust. This Prime Minister is destroying this country, taking away our rights one by one, destroying the environment, destroying the economy. He's all about punishment and suffering and pain. And that's why I'm here to show that I, as Marc Emery's wife, am here in his office to demonstrate that Marc Emery should be free. So we're going to take a seat, and a few more friends are going to join us, and we're going to get our flags and signs out.
Should also note for the cameras, the doors were locked when we got here. That's a little odd for a public office meant to engage members of public in the democratic process and with their members of parliament. As we know, in Vancouver this last week, 5 offices were closed because protesters said they'd be showing up at 1. This on CBC, it's a very sad commentary on the Conservative Party's commitment to right to protest. Again, you have a right. Exercise it. Go to your Conservative Member of Parliament's office, have a sit-in, bring your friends, bring your cameras, and enjoy yourself. Check out the video we did in Ed's Fast's office. We've got a great song for you to sing. Bring your friends with guitars too. You know, protests, you don't have to be angry. You know, we should be happy that we are able to celebrate our democracy by engaging in the right to protest. You know, take a look at the news in Thailand, and you can see what it looks like when a government cracks down on censoring. It's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. So enjoy yourselves. Bring the guitar. Have fun. You're protesting. You're getting to exercise rights that your grandparents and great-grandparents fought and died for. Be happy and enjoy.
Prime Minister goes to war. Absolutely. He goes to war against our freedoms, against democracy, against the cannabis culture, against peaceful people who are hurting no one. This man here wants you to suffer. This man here is evil. And evil means you want people to be in pain. You want them to suffer, unjustly so. Evil means you go to war and you kill citizens abroad unfairly with weapons. Evil means that you are destroying people's lives when they have harmed no one. And if that's not evil, I don't know what is. So yes, here we go. This evil Prime Minister, he is the one going to war against Canadians. Harper Way. Harper's way is the American way. Harper's way is taking us down a path of destructive private prison industries. Harper's way is to take our economy and destroy it with stimulus spending that is taxing taxpayers in a way we can't afford. Stephen Harper is destroying this country. He takes control. He takes control against our will. He takes control of our lives and our money. He's taking control of our privacy, of our peace, and he's destroying it. And this is where Stephen Harper's lair is. This is where the evil takes place. This is where the Prime Minister turns Canada into an American state with mandatory minimums for growing marijuana. This man wants all of us in jail. This man wants me and you and everybody who uses cannabis to go to jail. This man is not my Prime Minister. This man is an evil man occupying the position of the leader of our country and destroying it piece by piece. So get out there and protest in your Member of Parliament office, because the Conservative Party of Canada is out to destroy our freedoms. They're imposing us with their family values and their morality, and we can't stand down and just let it happen. Take a stand and protest.
Okay, good. So she got it to them. Good.
And you know, for everybody on there, this government was elected with less than 40% of the popular vote. These aren't people that speak for Canadians. They speak for a small group of angry, radical, ideologically conservative Canadians who want to change this country away from what Stephen Harper described as a northern socialist welfare state into another U.S. state. That's what we're talking about here. This is Stephen Harper, who invited Frank Lutz, who did all of George Bush's spin, the guy who created the phrase the death tax. Stephen Harper invited him up here the day after he got elected to teach him how to lie to you. This man is a liar. He is a thief. He was elected by a tiny percentage of Canadians. Get out and protest.
Now the office is public space. Jacob will explain how we are allowed to be here and in any room that is unlocked. The secretary has locked herself into this office. We are able to walk around, do not destruct anything, do not take anything, but just make yourself heard. Take a look out the front window. Maybe we'll take the Canada flag and hang it up in the window to show that this Canadian flag is soon to be of no value. If Marc Emery is sent to the United States, this country has no sovereignty. And our Canada flag shows that we are a culture and we are being persecuted. And under that banner, we will rise up and take back our country, take back our freedoms. So welcome everybody to Stephen Harper's office.
Okay, now as Jody promised, here's the deal. Section 52 of the Canadian Constitution says that the Charter and the rights prescribed therein apply to the government in dealing with citizens, whether it's the provincial or federal government. This is a federally funded constituency office. It is paid for by your tax dollars. You have as much a right to protest here as you do on the sidewalk. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Don't ever, ever let anyone, whether it's in a constituency office or whether it's on the street, tell you you don't have a right to protest. You don't need permits. You don't need permission. It's an open space for the public. Go there and protest. Exercise your rights.
And Jacob is able to possess and roll these joints as a legal medical user here in Canada.
Which we should all be allowed to do?
We should all be allowed to do.
Jody, I'm an exemptee as well, and I plan on exercising my Canadian rights.
Do you need a grinder or papers?
No, it's actually all ready to go.
Excellent.
Hang on. So I'm going to grab that flag and put it up in the front window. Somebody wants to take this and maybe do some filming for me? Or?
Is she okay in there? Secretary?
Yeah.
Scared?
No, we are.
Oh yeah, we explained to her that we're peaceful. I tried. They're not answering. CTV's here. If you go into the media,
This is an office
What do
for
they
the
do with my
public
phone?
to
Right
come and
there.
talk to the representatives, so by all means, come down. If anyone else wants to join us, whether they agree with us or not, come down and express yourself. We're not here to disrupt business. We're not here to be disruptive. We're here to uphold the supreme law of Canada, which is the Constitution.
yeah, no media.
Hey, dear.
We're going to take some tape to hang up our flag in the window.
Yeah, good idea.
My own town, that way.
Get a shot of this?
Thanks, John. I appreciate you coming and showing support, my man. Yeah.
It'll be okay. I'll be back to home.
Now, something else I'd like for you guys to know, if you haven't seen the James Moore video,
Oh, nice.
if your member of Parliament's office
Okay,
door
good.
is open, go ahead, go in, and if you're a medical marijuana user, roll some joints on their desk. If the door is
I'm
closed,
not
as it
getting an
is here
answer from
today,
them either.
don't go in there. You're not allowed to go in. But if it's open to the public,
Oh, they're
then it
here.
is
They're
open
here
for
now.
you to
They're here.
protest inside of it.
Jody,
Whatever you do, take it straight to your representative.
Jody, me, Jody, or CTV's here to speak with you.
Okay?
And Jacob Hunter, I assume.
I am Jody Emery, and
I am Alyssa.
meet you. Maybe we could go up into the front office where I've hung up our flag in the window to demonstrate that we have occupied this office. So bring your signs and let's
Shut it
Follow me
down.
back there.
We're allowed to go anywhere in this office where the doors are. Watch my purse, Keith. Hey.
What's it?
Demonstrate marijuana is not dangerous enough for the seeds to qualify someone for a 25-year sentence in the United States. And that's what this government is sending right now. It's a $200 fine in Canada. They're sending them down to the United States to serve people in Canada constitutes life in prison.